Okay, let's get into it. Dialogue A, number 1. Describe the speaker's relationships. I think they are co-worker, but Dr. Hampton's position in his job is higher than Gretchen because he's chairman of the school. And then, what forms of address do they use? Gretchen addresses Mr. Hampton as Doctor, and Dr. Hampton addresses Gretchen by her nickname, Gretchen. Okay, number 2. Where does the conversation take place? I think it's in a school. And then, what is the topic of the conversations? They are talking about Gretchen's invitations to her dinner party. Number 3. How does Gretchen introduce the invitation? Gretchen introduced the invitation by saying, "We would like to invite you, especially since you're the chairman." And then, why is she being so flexible about the time in her invitation? I think it's because Gretchen wants to have a chat first before dinner. Number 4. What kind of gathering is it going to be? It's a dinner party celebrating Gretchen finishing her dissertation. And then, is anyone besides Dr. Hampton and Miss Hampton going to be invited? Yes, as she mentioned it in the dialogue. Number 5. What is the function of lines 24 until 26? The function is a directive function because it contains a request from Dr. Hampton to Gretchen to call him by his first name, Henry, which would be more informal. Number 6. What do you think guests will be wearing to the dinner party? I think they will be wearing casual considering it is not a formal event. Number 7. How formal is this dialogue? It's formal dialogue. Okay, now dialogue B. Number 1. Who calls whom on the telephone? It's Don calls Tom. Why? Don invites Tom to play bowling. Number 2. What kind of invitation is there? It is informal invitation because they use informal language. Number 3. How does Tom react to the invitation? He rejects Don's invitation. What is his reply? He can't because he got an exam and book report. Number 5. What does Don feel at the end of conversation? He is fine with Tom rejected his invitation. Number 5. What is the level of formality in this conversation? It's informal conversation between friends. Okay, now it's dialogue C. Number 1. Why does Kathy call David? To invite him and Shirley over dinner with Dick. Number 2. What forms of address do the participants use? They address each other by their nicknames. Number 3. Notice that Kathy does not identify herself. What could explain this? They already known each other. Okay, we got number 4. What can you say about David's attitude toward Kathy in lines 6 until 8? I think it's kind of impolite. And then, how eager is he to accept an invitation from Kathy? He's not eager at all. Okay, the last one, number 5. What is the result of the invitation? David will call back Shirley to letting her know he will come or not. That's it for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.